Amy and I did a beach trip to Kiawah Island in early October 2023. This is a satellite view of Kiawah Island showing some of the places that we went to. And next is a photograph of the Inlet Cove cottage we stayed at. And this is the view we had over the Kiawah River. Wonderful. The waves were a bit larger than usual, perhaps because Hurricane Lee was passing off the coast heading toward New England. There's the Ocean Course Clubhouse, and things have changed a lot here. This is from that clubhouse on along the ocean is totally undeveloped. At one time, the beach continued straight across there to the other side, but a hurricane or something broke through and created this bay here. In times past, I've continued on up the beach when there was a beach there across that bay, and then on to the left to somewhere out there where there's a creek comes in. You can't go much farther because there's no beach. Dolphins galore. Here are several still photographs of the dolphins and also some pelicans, which often seem to be around the dolphins when they're feeding. This is the north end of Edisto Island, and these are fairly new developments over there on a spit of land and a marsh. And most of Edisto Island, the older buildings, the restaurants and so forth, are that way. Campground is there, and of course the beach off to the left. The beach is interesting in that it drops precipitously down to the water, as opposed to 100 yards or so like Kiawah particularly. This is what looks like a spring, but it's salt water that is obviously, I guess, comes from when the tide is high. It's a really high beach here. And a dune up there, so the water gets into the sand, and at low tide, which it is right now, it seeps out looking just like a perfectly clear, beautiful water spring and flows into the ocean. Good weather all week, but on our last day here, full day, Sunday, we're having rain. It's around noon right now. And rain most of the day, according to the forecast. That's Seabrook Island, right over there.
This is maybe the best sunset that we've seen. Beautiful sunset after rain pretty much all day. And now we've got a great sunset, and it's hard to get a picture of them, certainly a video. But there are dolphins out there swimming up and down the river, it seems.